What's up, team? I'm going to do something different today. So a lot of my YouTube videos, I talk about the books I read, the mindfulness techniques I've discovered over my course of my 3 years of exploring that one topic. And now I want to really start focusing on health and kind of branching out into nutrition, into fitness, and talking more about those things because they're also a big part of my life. So starting today, I can't promise you I'm going to do this every single day, but starting today, I want to kind of calculate all of my calories, all of my macros, because macros are so important. You know, you hear a lot of those gym bros saying, bro, count your macros, but it's honestly like, if you really hone in on understanding what macros are, you can really understand what you're eating and actually change the way you're eating to kind of like lose weight or gain weight for muscle or whatever your goal is. So I have a few notes here. You're going to see a picture somewhere around in the screen of what I had. And pretty much this video is going to talk about all the foods I had, and I calculated all the proteins, the fats, and the carbs into one thing, and I measured out the calories. So what I had for breakfast today was 2 pouches of oatmeal from Quaker, 1 tangerine, and then at lunchtime I had a half a Chipotle bowl. Kind of stole that from my friend, so don't tell anyone. I had 3 eggs during lunchtime, and then I took a break, and then I went to work out, and after my workout I went to a Unimart here and I got a muscle milk. And after that I got, after that I went grocery shopping and I had dinner after. And I had a 4-ounce chicken, half a cup of spinach, 1 slice of wheat bread, and 1/4 a sweet potato. So with all this food, I started calculating out all of my calories, if you can see it. And also all my fats, all my carbs, all my proteins. So that will also be in one of the corners of this video. But for breakfast, kind of breaking it down, again, where I got all this information from, all the numbers, they came from the nutrition labels, from the foods I buy, and I also just Googled it. So I should have a disclaimer of not all of this is 100% accurate, but it gives you a rough idea of what you're putting into your body and kind of giving you a general framework. So for breakfast, I kind of break it down. Again, I had 2 pouches of oatmeal, 1 tangerine. It kind of came out to 4 grams of fat, 46 grams of carbs, and 6 protein. And then for lunch, I had 32 grams of fat, 35 carbs, and 31 grams of protein. And then post-work with the muscle milk, this was a good one because I had low fat and carbs and high protein here with 2.5 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and 40 grams of protein. And then for dinner, I had 6.5 grams of fat, 36 grams of carbs, and 40 grams of chicken. Or protein, rather. And then my last note card, or my post-it note, I don't know why I keep saying note card, is my total macros and my total calories at the end. So pretty much breaking everything down, or calculating everything, I ate a total of 45 grams of fat, 127 grams of carbs, and 117 grams of protein. And for you guys who don't know macros and how much each calorie, how much each of those things equate to in calories, calories come from 3 things: carbs, proteins, and fats. I'm losing my mind here. So fats, 1 gram of fat gives you 9 grams or 9 calories. 1 gram of carbs gives you 4 protein. What am I saying? 4 calories, and then 1 gram of protein gives you 4 calories. So those are the equations. So again, I'll have this somewhere posted on the video. Pretty much I ended up having 45 grams of fat, 127 grams of carbs, and 117 grams of protein, which amounted to a total calorie intake of 1,381 for the day. Okay, so what does this all mean? First, the reason I'm doing this is, 1, I want to transform my body into the type of body I've never had in my life before. And in order to do that, I want to cut weight first. So right now, I used to be eating about 2,000 to 2,500 calories before, and now I want to cut substantially. And one of the things that I used to do in the past was I pretty much would kind of starve myself, kind of taking in less calories. And then ultimately what happened was like I would eat junk food and it would just ruin everything. So what I decided to do was I started eating like more frequently, and then I took like a meal replacement shake in between to kind of like not be hungry throughout the whole day. That was really helpful for me today, especially like, you know, I had about 1,400 calories of food, and that's not a lot, and I'm pretty impressed by that number. So the point of this is like I want to gain muscle and I want to lose weight at the same time. So in order to do that, I want to be in a caloric deficit. So I should be around 2,000, 2,200 calories per day. So I should be eating 500. Healthy range is 500 calories less. So I'm a lot lower than this. So this is good information for me moving forward in eating a little bit more calories, so I could keep my body in good shape. So that's pretty much it. Like, I know this is my first day doing something like this, and I'm very interested in how this goes for the rest of the year. Like I said, I'm gonna try it out. I'm not promising that I'm gonna do it every single day, but I wanted to kind of share this experience with you. And see if you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a comment below. If you want to watch more of my videos, make sure you subscribe, because I'm not going to give you a guarantee of how many times I post a week, but I post a lot on nutrition, mindfulness, the books I read, fitness, and all these things to live a better life. So make sure you guys check out all my other videos as well. So until then, this is it. This is my last thing I wanted to say. So until next time, see ya.